Okie dokie, my first vlog in a very long time. I actually made my first proper YouTube video getting into YouTube when I first came to uni. Since then, we've had crazy videos come out, so thank you very much for everyone's support. But today, we are going to be looking into where I am staying. So for obvious reasons, I won't be giving the actual name of the flat that I'm staying in, as I'm actually here next year as well. But if you see me around, come say yo. But I am in room C. Before we head in though, we're going to have a quick look at the kitchen. So there's 5 different doors that are situated across the hallway. So you have 2 at the end, which is A, B, and then me in the middle, C. Then you've got D and E. My friend Rajan's in E. He's got these funny googly eyes. We've got loads of decorations all over the kitchen, as you will see when we go in. But yeah. So when you come in, it's a little bit of a state at the moment, but that's the fun of it. Some Halloween decorations up from last October. We had a Halloween party, so if you're at Felda this year, hit me up and we'll do another Halloween party. We've got our general notice board, which we've barely used this year. We've got the key to the letterbox. That will come in a different video. Some couple pictures from the flatmates from last year. We're extending this year with a group of us returning to the exact same flat. We've then got some Christmas decorations, got a lovely television that doesn't work, which is fabulous, but it is what it is, no one uses it. We've got a wonderful little coffee table here, which I use for my coffees and stuff like that. We've got a plethora of fun things we've collected over the years, including a bag of stuff that is actually being moved in this year. But we've got some cones and stuff like that. These are actually on the billboards in the streets. They have rotating billboards. That's actually these. Rajan's actually got a really cool one in his room. It's mayo. I had one which is a McPlant burger. Then we've got a cat and a Mr. Men trapped in a cage. I don't know why. We've got our wonderful sofa. Owen, our wonderful friend, gave us these pillows when he moved out. These are so clutch. If you're coming to Felda or any other student accommodation that has a sofa, bring your own couch pillows. The sofa is actually really, really comfortable. The couch cushions actually do come off and you can use them in any way, shape or form. So they're actually really good for hosting guests. These all come apart as well. Look, they've got they're all individual sections. So you can move them around the table if you're playing games, or you can move this all round and create a little bed for whoever is staying with you. You can also take those off and put them on the floor or whatever to make any sort of sleeping arrangement you want. You're then provided with 2 bins as well as a fire blanket. This is a wonderful little Hawaiian thing that we won at the quiz. We do a weekly box park quiz. That's an amazing thing coming in the Wembley video that I will be speaking about. Highly recommend, if you go to Wembley, head over to Box Park and do the quiz that starts at 7 PM on Tuesdays. We also have our wonderful Mr. Men. We've currently lost a few of them. They're somewhere in the trash, but they've gone. And then whoever the fuck this is. Merton the Turtle. How fun. But yeah, we've got our Mr. Men. We love our Mr. Men in this flat. We then got our wonderful, wonderful table. The chairs at Grand Felda do tend to snap a little bit, so just be careful. We've snapped one this year. We've got our wonderful view, which is actually really, really nice. Our view, as you can kind of see, looks out over what you can see on the left, on the right-hand side being the Wembley Hotel, which is horrendous, but whatever. And then over on the back left, in between the brown building and the right-hand side building, that is the SSE Arena, where they do loads of little gigs. KSI was there last year. He's obviously got a bit bigger now. He's doing an arena tour. But that's a wonderful view. Just have a look out, be a bit nosy. We've got a couple more Christmas decorations as well. One-man tits. We've got our fridge as well, a couple of other things on there. The fridge is obviously provided to you. We've got some stuff in there. A lot of us have moved out, so a lot of the stuff is missing. It's just me at the moment, which is why I'm able to do this vlog. We then got a wonderful freezer. We've got a 3-stack freezer there, it's pretty big. There's quite a lot of space in there. You then got a lovely big cupboard for all your plastic bags or your brooms and stuff. And then I will show you my section. So I have all these fun little cups and stuff. So we were given this from Slug and Lettuce. I bought this in the cinema, some coffee stuff, and then I used to work at the Hard Rock Cafe, so I have those guys. Horrendous company to work for. And then we went to Rhodes as a flat as well, so I bought that. Then you've got a 2-stack shelf there. I eat a shit ton of pasta, so I have these big kilogram bags from Asda. I think they're 2 or 3, I can't remember, but they're very good. Quite cheap as well, they're only £1.50. Then I have a couple of glasses and stuff that I haven't put away just yet. You get a wonderful cutlery drawer, you can put all your cutlery in, and another big drawer down the bottom, which is pretty big, but it's not too long. Then we've got a wonderful induction hob. Make sure, guys, if you're coming to university, you have an induction hob for your kitchen. A wonderful little oven here as well. It works very well. It's very good. And then we've all got the same sort of setup. You also get given a toaster and a kettle. Guys, if you're going to university, 9 times out of 10, they will supply toasters and kettles. So make sure you don't bring 15 of them, because you're going to get mugged off. I've also got a blender. I love my little blender. They don't provide these as well. I've got a mug holder, not that I use any of the mugs. And I've also got a toasty machine. This is a lifesaver. You can get these from like Lidl. I bought this for like £6 maybe, like as a combo thing. And it's just to hold your kitchen roll on. But yeah, we all have the same thing. We've got a little cupboard under the sink. That's our little sink there as well. They don't supply these, so you will have to buy your own drainage rack if you do come. Then we've got the wonderful views. This one's a bit of a shit view, but the higher up you go, nicer views. It's kind of weird though, because you can see directly into other people's houses. So bear that in mind if you're ever cooking naked. We've got some other stuff that we've acquired over the years, as well as the microwave. The microwave did come with the flat, a couple games as well. But yeah, we've all basically got the same amount of storage space. It's all very similar. And like overall, it's a really nice kitchen. It's so big, like it's so spacious. I can't really do it justice. I'll try it this way around. I don't know if you can actually see me, but it's a really big space. You can fit a lot of people in here, especially if you move the table up. The table is used all the time, guys. So make sure you have your surface wipes and some games to play, because university students love games to play. These move to the side and we have a fun little session. Sometimes we put 2 over here and 3 over there and have a nice communal area. You also get this phone. I'm not actually ever too sure what this is for. We've made some drunk calls to nobody because it doesn't work. So who knows, really? Okay, now it's time. The pièce de résistance. Room C. This is my room. So immediately when you come in, oh, my torch is on, how fun. This is my room. I've made my room very, very homely. I love my home and my feelings and everything like that. I love my posters. I love Funko Pops. So there's an awful lot of Funko Pops in here. It's very nerdy and it's very me. I'm very proud of my space. So if you don't like it, that's good for you. Immediately when you come through the door, you have my wash basket. It's just the easiest place to go. Washing can be very expensive at uni though, so utilise any trips home or any trips to places where your friends, for example, may have washing machines. I also have a wonderful mat, which I take my shoes off and put them there. It says kiss my airs on it, as in like kiss my ass, but Air Forces, because funny guy. I then have my wonderful guitar case for if I'm going to do gigs or anything like that. I take this with me, as well as my skateboard. My skateboard I need to use more often, but I do love my skateboard to pieces. That's what it looks like with the lights on, but it's not as nice. It's more vibey with the lights off. I also have, I went to go see Mary Poppins in like December or something. A cool little Mary Poppins umbrella, but it's broken, which is fabulous. So Mary Poppins, send me another one. I got a football. Football is actually great for just time in general that you've got spare. I got another little whatever this is, mat. A bin, we weren't supplied with this bin. We do get supplied with one, I'll go on to that in a second. But this is great, just a little plastic bin I bought from IKEA. Then got the radiator, which does work in the winters, it's great. My granddad's guitar, this is my pride and joy, I absolutely love it. And then my first of my little bedside tables. So I like collecting shit, as you'll be able to see all across my room. This is my first little one. This was a wonderful painting my granddad did. He passed away a couple of years ago, but he was an artist and a massive inspiration in my life. It's this little Robin. We then got the pizza plant truck, two as a Funko. We've got a diffuser, a room diffuser, so we don't smell in here. Some guitar pieces around here. Some mugs at the bottom, which I got for my birthday. I really like them. And then 2 La Casa de Papel Money Heist Funkos. We've got one there as well in the box. A SDCC exclusive, New York Comic Con exclusive Cookie Monster, as well as a Carl Fredricksen. We've got an empty Jack Daniels bottle, which I'm planning on turning into a light. I'm going to get some fairy lights and put it in there. We've got a wonderful booby mug, which I found in Malta. It's very fun. And a Mickey Mouse mug. I also got a cool little Pixar travel mug, which I don't actually use. I don't know why it's there. And a Ratatouille vinyl. I'll attach an image because this is actually really, really nice. I really like this. We then also have, I bought these little sticky, like, hook things. I can't remember what they're called. Please let me know. Command strips, I think they're called. I bought these little hooky command strips. They're great for student IDs, or because I'm back today, for example, car keys. They are actually really fun and very cheap as well. I then have my plethora of water bottles and a few storage things, Crep Protect. I have my business, if you want to go shop on my Etsy, as well as some PS2 games and some COVID tests and basically just general stuff. On the bed hand side of things, I've actually been home now, so I've taken home my bedding. So ignore this. This is my bedding, but I've taken it home to wash. You get a wonderful little bedside table equipped equipped with a wonderful set of 2 plugs, which work very, very conveniently. I use this all the time for my Apple TV, my glasses, obviously I'm a glasses wearer, my phone, a drink as well. So bring some coasters, that's really important. But this is cool. It's kind of small. Like, this is a normal water bottle size. You can pop it not in the top, that doesn't work. And you can't pop it in the bottom either. So if you have small drinks cups, that's fine. If you don't, then you're stuffed. Going back over to the door before we head over to that side of the room, we have the bathroom. So the bathroom is cool. It's a great little thing. You got a little hook on the back of the door, as well as a towel rack. I put some little pictures up in here to make it more fun. There's me, Hellfire Club t-shirt, big up. You got this wonderful mirror, which is really cool. Look, it turns on and off, which is really fun. This actually took me like 6 months to work out that it did this. So people of Grand Felda, you can turn on this bathroom mirror. I wasn't very observant because there is actually an on sign, but I just didn't pay attention to that. I then got all my toiletries and sinks and shit. Another pop figure. This is Billy Madison. Wonderful film with Adam Sandler. This is the shampoo and conditioner scene. I just think it's quite funny because this is my bathroom, so I keep it in here. You then have your shower. Your shower's like, it's pretty big for student accommodation. Like, it's pretty decent. If I'm moving myself around, this is really badly showing it, but it's you got enough space to move. It's not bad at all. You've then got the toilet. My seat is currently broken. It was broken when I came, but it's properly snapped now, so I'm getting that fixed. But at least you don't have to look down the toilet. Bath mats are very important as well. They do get a bit smelly, so bring a couple and then go and wash them and everything like that. As well as towels, bring plenty of towels, especially if you're in London. Okay, so over to my desk now. This is actually like my pride and joy of the room. A fan is very, very important, especially during these hot summer months. It's been ridiculously hot here at Felda, so fans are important. As well as room diffusers. They're very, very fun. I'm actually going to turn this on because it's very hot in here. That's another room diffuser. It's just this one's out of battery, so I need to refill it. Okay, now hopping into the first drawer, I use this for all my tech needs, my other things like this. I actually need to take this home, so I'm going to put that there. These are great. A couple other pop figures that I haven't actually used, so I'll probably take them home. But these desk organizers are fabulous. You can organize absolutely everything. I've got currently a couple cables on the top because I was sorting those out later earlier, so I'll pop them on the bed for now. But you have things like my coffee grounds in here, as well as my AirPods, which need to be fixed. I have batteries and a couple other things like a spare guitar strap at the back. Wires for my Wacom pad, wires just in general, those other wires were from in there. Second drawer down now is another sort of missed drawer. It's a lot of art stuff, so art-based things over here, as well as a few little games like trivia, Dobble and things like that, a couple pack of cards, things like that as well. My DS's, a couple other pop figures, my waterproof disposable camera, and then last but not least, I have my food drawer. Food snack drawers come in so handy. We do have a couple pieces, little bits of alcohol in here. But yeah, food drawers come in so handy and they're so good for just keeping all your stuff in. Now going up the top now, we're going to go across the top. These are all empty, as you probably saw in my moving in video if you've watched that. So we'll go bit by bit. So this one is my more sort of movie general stuff shelf. So I have a few like art of animation books, a sketchbook from Disney. These are all my important documents, so results, my DBS for work, for example, and then a wonderful Pixar binder which I got from the Disney store. I absolutely love it. Then I got all the way from Disneyland a Walt Disney Studios clapperboard. I love my clapperboards, as well as a few little, sorry Forky, few little characters down the bottom which I've had in my room ever since I was really, really little. Obviously the inclusion of Forky, Ducky, Bunny, more recent, but the other guys I've had for sort of 10 or so years. I then got Creativity Inc., an incredible book. If you do like animation, head over and read this. You can get it on, well, all purchasable shops, or you can get it as a physical book. It is really, really good. It's written by Ed Catmull, one of the people who started and founded Pixar, and it's really, really good about sort of life in general and the Pixar way and things like that. Then we've got some other animation stuff. It's a beginner's survival guide to drawing people, as well as a storyboard book. A storyboard book was really, really cool. We've got some incense for my diffuser, and then we've got the wonderful animator's survival kit. This is literally essential for any animator out there. If you're studying animation, get this book. It's incredible. It tells you everything you need to know about animation, all the basics and everything you could possibly imagine, all in one book. If you are coming to Escape or anything like that, please hit me up because I am selling another one of these. I will be selling it for slightly cheaper than what we bought it for. But yeah, give me a shout if you need that. My second pod over here is more my fun Pixar pod, I guess. We've got my Art of Pixar from literally day dot Toy Story all the way up until, I believe, Soul. So over 20 years of filmmaking and the art of that all in here, as well as all the short films and stuff like that all in here as well. I then got some nail polish. I don't actually polish my nails. I went through a fun phase of trying it, but it didn't work properly, and I didn't really know how I felt. I then got a Steamboat Willie, Steamboat Mickey Funko, an Art of Animation key. That's really fun. Then we've got two sets of cards. I've got a Star Wars one and Avengers cards. They're sort of my posh cards. We've got the Art of Disney, Art of Disney, Art of Pixar, and Art of Pixar. They've both got 2 volumes, as well as some 2 little Disney Pixar books down the side there. We've got Pixar Storytelling and the Animator's Sketchbook from Pixar as well. We've got a fun little Top Trumps Pixar game, a Disney quiz, and then all of these are little sketchbooks and stuff like that. I then got a wonderful, I really like this actually. It's a hardback steelbook copy of Captain America Civil War. I really love the art on it, and it's like nice and cool and 3D and stuff, and it just sits really nicely in my room. We then have Anger, my first ever Funko that I collected in 2015, I think it was. We then have Sully from Monsters Inc. and Han Solo frozen in carbonite. Moving over to the last booth over here then, this one's just more kind of fun stuff. I've got my Toy Story shelf, so we've got Woody, Slinky, Forky, Mr. Potato Head, Rex, Buzz, Alien, and then Wheezy and Chuckles up the top. Some of those are really lovely figures. I really like them. Mr. Potato Head was a cool find, and then these two are some of my favourites. Wheezy is such a cool little figure. I will do a full Funko tour if people want that. I'm not really sure. I've got loads more Funkos at home as well. I then got the Art of Into the Spider-Verse. Also, I can do loads of the Art of books. I can go through them if you'd like. And also the Art of Ready Player One. And then the favourite of the room, probably. We've got my top shelf. So we've got this wonderful little... I actually got this as a Secret Santa a couple years ago at college. It's a wonderful little, just like Mickey Mouse plaque, I guess, as well as like a little sticker that I put in the corner. I've then got 2 Star Wars Funkos here. Captain Carter's fallen over, but she's there. Loki is at the top, and then this is perhaps my pride and joy. We've got an SDCC exclusive flocked Tigger, which has been signed by Jim Cummings himself, the voice of Tigger. I love it. I will do a full, proper tour with that in a bit. I've then got my Avengers. There's more at home that I've actually recently bought. I will go on to them. Also, just very quickly, I forgot to mention these. I've got a wonderful by Teak. Brilliant brand. You should check them out on Instagram. Teak, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I've got some amazing clothes from you guys. A brilliant brand. And then I've got my Muppets as Star Wars. We've got Kermit the Frog as Luke Skywalker, Gonzo as Darth Vader, Chewbacca is Fozzie, and Miss Piggy is Princess Leia. We've also got a Groot plant pot that I don't actually use as anything, and a Pickle Rick Funko. But back up to the pièce de résistance. We have Loki, War Machine. I know a lot of these guys aren't actually the official Avengers yet or ever, but I quite like them. You've got Yelena that's fallen over as well. I need to resort this out. There's a couple that I've added to the collection since doing this, so I need to sort them out too. Then over on this side of things, we've got Korg at the end with Miles Morales on the top. Again, like I said, not the official Avenger, but I like it. We've got a brick head of Ahsoka, as well as a fake plant from IKEA. A booby shot glass, as well as 2 Hard Rock Cafe ones. One is from Malta, one's from Piccadilly Circus. And this little guy, my mum bought me about 15 years ago or something, and it's been in my room ever since, as well as a little Eiffel Tower from when I went to Paris. And then we've got my Batman display on the end. We then got the little Batman scene up here. We've got 2 chases. We've got Selena Kyle and Oswald Cobblepot, so the Penguin and Catwoman. And then we've got Batman and the Riddler there as well as a wonderful piece of art from Into the Spider-Verse. I actually got this from Comic-Con. I cannot remember the artist, so I apologize, but that's his signature. So good job. I think it's there. You can see his name is Dolly. I think it is Dolly, but very cool piece of art, and it goes very well with the room in general. Moving on to the actual desk itself, there is my PC. Yes, I have a laptop. I thought it would be more usable as an animator, just to take it to and from, but I'd never use it as that. I use it for PC gaming, everything like that. So that's fun. Connected to a wonderful Alienware monitor that I bought from here. This is a 4K, can't remember the inch, anything like that. Very good, basically. I said all the specs in my moving into the uni video, because it's a really nice screen. I love it. I then got my brother's keyboard. I'm really shit with the quality of stuff. I play with a Dell mouse. I always have done. This is my friend Connor's old mouse mat. I got him from a $5, but I mean it works. It does the job, and I can't complain. Until I start earning money, I won't be spending much more on it.
this is what I see when I'm editing. So I've got my wonderful background, a nice and big Spider-Verse poster over there. Discord's just opening up now because I just turned the PC on. But we've got a little Fantasia Mickey, as well as my drawers over here. My D23 members card, which I love. You've got 2 plugs at the back and then 2 plugs behind over here as well. You can kind of see the corner. We've got Yoda as Stitch. Oh, the light's turned off. Yoda as Stitch just here. Then over this side, we've got another soda. It's Steamboat Mickey, as well as a Fantasia Mickey Funko, a Moshi Monsters clapperboard. I actually love this. Kermit the Frog is Lego. We've got wonderful Henri Rousseau, I think it is. I can't remember. No, Mondrian. No. Someone let me know the artist. I cannot remember. It's really bad as an artist. I should know that. But it's Vinylmation Mickey. Then we've got some Simpsons that I've collected over the years. And Dipper Pines. Gravity Falls is perhaps one of the best television shows to ever exist. We also got my mascot. This is actually my phone cover as well. Kermit the Frog in a Supreme t-shirt because I'm cool. And the Eat Sides box, I cleaned it out and now I use it as a fun little razor, I guess. Then over in our cupboard, I've got loads of pictures over this side. As you can see, I've got loads of my mates from home and everything like that going all the way down the side. I need to sort of finish it up. Then I've got 1, 2, 3 full of like jumpers and trousers and stuff. Bit of a mess, but I don't really care. Then I've got socks and like shorts in here. Then I've got some vintage cameras I bought locally. I bought literally for like £5 each. They were quite cool. I just thought I'd stick them there. Pants in there, as well as t-shirts. A couple more stickers, again by Teak. Some spare Funkos that I need to take home. My hoodie. And then down the side here, this is my business, guys, if you want to check it out. I've got loads of different films. You can request different films, different pictures, whatever. They all go down the side. They say a director on it. They said so the name of the film, the director, producer, lead cast, and like everything like that. But yeah, so that's that. Then up there I've got like a spare bag of bedding and stuff in it. And then over this side, I love this side, there's a little mirror to do a little fit check. That's where all the fits come from. Loads of clothes at home at the moment, and I normally keep my suitcase down there, but I'm not using it obviously. Then this is the mirror, and then around the mirror I've got all my Polaroids from this year so far. So hopefully over the next couple months I'll be chopping in some of them and finishing up the top, and then taking and swapping out some ones that I prefer. So some of the ones that come out a bit shitty, like that one, like you can't see it, I'll take it off and replace it with something else. But yes, that's basically it, to be fair. I know that was a lot of detail, and if you guys want anything specifically, I can go through that on shorts or anything like that. But yeah, this was my room tour. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions about Grand Felda House, I will be making a whole video on why to live at Grand Felda House and my experience with it very shortly. That will be coming out very, very soon. But yes, that was it. This is my room tour, guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Give me any criticism, any feedback, anything like that. Just a bit of fun. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. It's free and it helps me out so much. You can unsubscribe at any time. But yes, that is enough from me. I will see you very shortly. Peace.